Hello, my beautiful fire signs, my feisty little fire signs. My moon sign is Leo, so I like to think of myself as a feisty Taurus. I hope you're all doing well. I guess I'm going to repeat myself through every video. My name is Amaria. I am a psychic medium and a mindset coach. I help people discover what's keeping them blocked so they can shift it and become their very best version. So my readings do reflect that. The reading for October 21st for fire signs, which are, of course, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is your reading for October 2021. And let's see what's in store for my feisty fire signs. We have some childhood stuff going on. We have some family um, issues showing up, especially from the past. So maybe the way you were raised, some kind of conditioning. There's some anger, resentment there, not feeling supportive because it's the root chakra. So you're not feeling supported and stable in who you are, but not necessarily because of the people that are around you. It was just the conditioning, the way you were raised. This is your current energy. So you are in the third eye chakra, which is the intuitive, it's in the forehead here, intuitive. Um, but in your case, you're kind of getting stuck in your head. So even though there are ways for you to be in this clarity energy, you just I don't know, I just feel like the fire signs are very not obviously not every single fire sign is in this, but you're kind of stuck in your ways. You're stuck in the way you were raised to be. So it's a little bit hard right now. You're getting pushed out of your comfort zone. Definitely going through some kind of shift. You're getting pushed out of your comfort zone. Um, Not sleeping well. Something with the sleep, and you're getting visions. So there's something very visual. If you're a fire sign and your gift is of seeing like visually, it's like amped up. So you're seeing shadows, you're getting very clear visions, very detailed dreams. There's something about the visual aspect that's going on right now for some fire signs. Some of you may even be thinking about going back to school or learning something. There's some kind of thirst for knowledge, and not necessarily like going to school for a degree, but it's more of like seeking knowledge, learning something new. And that's going to help change your perspective. So it's going to shift you're stuck in your ways kind of thinking right now because you're going to expand your consciousness. You're going to expand possibilities. I mean, don't forget, we're in infinite possibilities. So it's important for you to be in that mindset of infinite possibilities because you're missing out a lot of things that are going on around you right now. You're just not seeing it. And you're not seeing it because you're kind of stuck looking in a specific direction. Your challenge is your throat chakra. So, and not that I'm saying you can't speak up, but this is about, for me, I feel like this is about being transparent and being honest with the way you express yourself, the way you show up in the world, and speak what you really want to say, not kind of suppressed because of this conditioning. So that past conditioning, the way you were raised, is kind of suppressing the way you are speaking right now and how you're expressing yourself. Okay, let's see. Oh, you got even more crown chakra. So your intuition is like on fire. Definitely connecting to different dimensions, higher realms. I even feel like astral projecting, out of body experience, that type of even lucid dreams. I mean, out of body experience and projecting is the same thing. but you're kind of experiencing this multi-dimensional stuff right now, which is kind of something that challenges the way you were raised. So it's something a little different, which is why I feel like you're having a hard time right now, because what you thought was impossible has now become possible and you don't know how to process it. So intuition, definitely on fire. Now you do have the sacrifice. So what are you sacrificing? Like, what is with this sacrifice? I kind of feel like it's a relationship. I feel like you're sacrificing in a relationship, and there's things that you really want to say and do. But once again, because the way you're conditioned, you're just dismissing what you really want to do. Don't like write it out or whatever it is. You know what feels right, what doesn't feel right. You don't need, believe it or not, you don't need anyone's approval, acceptance, or permission to follow your intuition, to follow your gut, to follow that like inner guidance. You don't. So if you're waiting for it, you're not going to get it. This is a matter of you making your own decision for yourself and not because other people are telling you. What's interesting is guidance, but where will it lead you? See, this is probably like kind of like what I feel like you're in right now. Oh, this is great, but where is it going to take me? I don't know where it's going to take me. I don't even know how to process this, what's going on, because I kind of thought this either didn't exist or wasn't possible, and now you're experiencing the impossible, which is awesome. However, you do have holding on too tight. So this is you being stuck at the way you see everything. Like if you were taught it's this way, that's the only way, and now you're experiencing this, but that can't be because it's this way. So that's where I feel like a lot of your anxiety and a lot of your anger and fear is coming from, because there is anger and fear. There is anger and fear from this, because this is the root chakra, it keeps falling. There's anger, fear, and resentment. But you know what? You choose, I believe we do choose our family. And our family is so different than who we are. So we can be reminded of who we are. If they were so great and supportive, we wouldn't be where we are right now, right? I mean, that is inevitable. So you are where you are right now because you were so different and they challenged you on so many levels. That's why you came here. So to be angry at that, no. The anger only hurts you. It's only going to give you lower back pains. Even with your legs, I feel like someone's knee, right knee, may have issues, whether it's swollen or you suddenly can't walk, and it's something with the knee. And that's being afraid of moving forward, like restricting yourself from moving forward. And the right side is the male side. So I would ask if there is a male figure or male energy in your life that you believe is holding you back from moving forward, because that's where that issue is coming from. The lower back is it's just fear. It's fear of feeling supported, fear of finances, fear of stability. Um, Fear just screws us up. Let me just say that. Fear just screws us up. There's nothing good comes from that. So being in that mindset of fear is actually just blocking you. It's not benefiting you in any way. If anything, it's making you physically sick. Okay, so this is what I feel like is the relationship. A tempting offer has a high price. And I wanted to pull the other card just to get validated on what I am feeling. There's too much sacrifice there. Definitely too much sacrifice. So if you look at this one, she looks like she's all alone, but yet there are other see life around her. She has the support around her. She can't see it, so she feels very lonely. That's the energy that I feel like you're in. I feel like there's the support around you that you need and that you want. You just can't see it because, once again, you're just looking at it this way. Then there is this one. And to me, she feels like she's hopeful. If you look at her eyes, she has like this sense of hope. And this is the energy I feel like that's going on in the relationship, like hope that something's going to change, hope that it will work itself out, hope that it's going to get better. Um, I'm not going to say either way. I don't feel like, because this is free will, so spirit would never tell you what to do, because the truth is you already know what you need to do. You already have the answer to that question. So spirit's not going to tell you, because it's letting you feel it. So you know the answer to that question. It's just that I think it's blocking you on so many levels that you're not even aware of. So that's what I feel like. I feel like it's holding you back in more ways than you can begin to imagine. And until you break free from it, you won't realize how much is at stake right now. Emotions are running high. This is the messages from your angels, guides, spirit, family, whatever you want to call them. A new start is coming. So there are amazing things around you. It's not that it's coming. I feel like it's already here. You just can't really see it. So because you can't see it, you're not recognizing it. Expect a powerful change. So this is everything that's going on right now. This is all these shifts that are taking place. And I feel like you're at the verge of this epiphany moment. You're at that moment where everything is going to shift. So I want to see what it's all progressing well now. So you have the number 2 and the number 6. So this is all is progressing well now. Harvest the crops. So these two numbers, 2 and 6, are going to be very significant for you for whatever reason. But with it, like, an epiphany happens in a moment. But I feel like within the next 2 to 6 weeks, you are, and because this depends on your free will, but within that time frame, things are going to start to become clearer. And I know basically all of us are in this chaotic energy where nothing is making sense and everything is all over the place, and oh my God, what's going on? We are all in that energy. However, we are all at a crossroad also. So this chaotic energy that's around us is to let us know what we want and what we don't want. What are we going to take and what are we going to get rid of that's standing in the way? Because if you want new shit to come to you, you got to release the old shit. Otherwise, there's no room. You're storing stuff. You're hanging on to stuff that really plays no benefit in anything anymore. It's just to hold it on, just to hold on to it. It's not like it's doing anything for you. It's not supporting you. It's not making you a better person. It's just weighing your shit down. It's weighing you down. So this is where we all are collectively. We're all at this crossroad, coming to this intense shadow shit that's coming up. It's a shadow shit show. Oh, without a doubt it is. But it is for an amazing outcome. Something amazing is on the horizon for all of us. I don't care who you are. Something amazing is on the horizon for all of us. There is no doubt in my mind. But if you're going to stay in that heavy energy, it's just not going to work for you. So let's see what spirit animal is around you for the month of October. And you have the dugong tiger. So this is your spirit animal for October. Let's see. And that's the 7 again. What numbers did I say? I don't even remember. I don't remember anything about, oh, it was 2 and 6. Okay, never mind. This one is 7. So if 7's significant for you, maybe it's a synchronicity. You've been seeing the numbers 2, 6, or 7. This is your validation. That's all I'm going to say. You've been validated. So the dugong tiger, an alchemist states, for a tree's branches to reach the heights of heaven, its roots need to touch hell. Are you a person of extremes? Do you sometimes neglect to find balance in your ideas, self care, emotions, relationship, or work? Perhaps you understand the tendency within your own personality to sway from one extreme to the other while choosing to ignore the consequences of staying in the eye of the storm. Dugong Tiger poses a challenge for you to pause and look at the effects of your extreme behaviors. What adjustments can you make to bring balance and harmony into your life? Speak out loud with truth and compassion for what you want. The balance of these opposing animals will allow you your deepest power. And that, my friends, is your entire reading in a nutshell. Because this is telling you to speak your truth, the extremeness and stubbornness. I'm the Taurus, and you guys are the stubborn one right now. Just being like caught up. You see the eye, like I'm only looking that way. Look everywhere else. There's a lot of shit going on around you. So don't get caught up in how you think things are going to go, because that's not how it's going. And you know that. And there is a very important job for you to do right now. You have a very specific purpose that you came here at this time to do something very profound and amazing. And in order for you to step into that role, you got some shit to let go of. You have to be true to yourself. How can you be true to the world if you're not true to yourself? And I know the conditioning that we have endured for centuries is so fucked up. The way we were conditioned to think us as humans are, and what powers we have or don't have, and what we are and aren't capable of. And now we're learning it was all a lie. None of that is true. So we're breaking this old pattern from other lifetimes and generations and all this other shit, and how we just in this lifetime alone have been conditioned. We're breaking down that. We're getting rid of that, and we're embracing who we really are. And that shit ain't easy to do. It's really not easy to do. It's hard. It's hard for all of us. And the only thing we can do is do the best that we can. So the universe doesn't expect miracles overnight, but I think we complicate shit, and it's really simple. Not always easy, but it's simple. We complicate it. So do find joy in the simple things. Walking in the rain, go walking in the water at the beach, staring at the sky at night. These simple little things, even just staring at the bugs outside, just walking around. It's these simple little things that are going to have the big impact on you, because I do believe nature speaks to us through the elements. The universe speaks to us through nature, and nature speaks to us through the elements. There's like a chain there. I left out the first part. So when you go out in nature and you connect to it, a tree has a very valuable lesson. The bugs, the sky, the sun, the moon, every aspect of everything on this planet has something very valuable and very profound to teach us, to show us, to remind us. So don't get caught up in the craziness of fixing everything. Go back to being simple. Go back to like when you were a kid, when you looked at the world through this sense of wonder and excitement. And when you did something, you got so excited. That's who we need to get back to. The very person they told us to forget and grow up is the very person that we need to get back to. Ironic, isn't it? But that is the truth. So if you're having a hard time right now, think like a kid. Look at the world through child's eyes. Be vulnerable, be authentic, and be curious, because you do have a lot of curiosity and thirst for wisdom and knowledge going on right now. So be that kid. I hope this resonated with you. I hope that this helped change your perspective and you have a better idea of what October has to bring to you. I do weekly readings on Instagram Live every Wednesday at 8:30 at Lifestyle Goddess 333. I also do new and full moon circles, and I usually do like rituals and healings and meditations and things like that. I will be doing that on YouTube, I think, from now on, live, because other platforms I had a problem with. So I'm revamping all of this. This is all new to me. I'm not familiar with doing this. I was always in my safe space, like you. I always went into my safe space, and that went to shit. So now I have to go out and expand myself and face my fear and do it anyway. And if I screw it up, I screw it up. I'll fix it. If I know what I'm screwing up, I can fix it. Otherwise, I can't fix it. So you do the same thing. I send you an abundance of love and light and many, many October blessings. And I will speak to you soon.